Hey everybody, and welcome to a Far Out Wild Ride with Steve-O. We got the Trailer Park Boys, man, and I'll tell you what, they are hilarious and very unwilling to break character and reveal what they're actually like, which is okay, man. God, my efforts, just didn't work, and it was so funny and fun. But I'll tell you what's not funny or fun is the fact that every single day, every hour, another man is diagnosed with testicular cancer. And April is Testicular Cancer Awareness Month, and Manscaped is just making a big deal out of creating awareness. They've got a special thing going on where they're donating $50,000 to the Testicular Cancer Society. And to do that, they've got very limited edition bundles of the brand new Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra. This is the TCS edition. I happen to be wearing these dope-ass purple camo special edition Manscaped TCS collab Manscaped Boxers 2.0. You can get 20% off and free shipping right now if you go to manscaped.com and use the promo code STEVO. You can also figure out how to check out your balls and make sure that you're safe at manscaped.com/TCS. Yeah, dude, it's time to be healthy and enjoy ourselves without cancer, man. Detect it early, be healthy, and let's get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, people of the universe, I bring to you Canada's very own magicians. The most beloved, despicable pieces of crap you can possibly watch on Netflix. It's the Trailer Park Boys.
Right on.
Yeah.
I don't know what to think of that one, but thanks, man, for referencing. And fuck you, too.
My man, Patrick Swayze.
Oh,
fuck.
Fucking
Yeah.
You know what? I look
Right out of the
nothing like
gate.
that fucking guy. Now, I wish I had his bank account, but I don't. And I don't
Well,
look
he doesn't even have a bank account anymore.
No,
At
I
this
know,
point.
but he's got a
not
trust
doing great.
fund somewhere.
And it's called an estate.
In the state, people are they're enjoying themselves because of him.
You can't add him as a friend anymore on
Oh,
Facebook.
I know.
Man.
Ricky, what are you
My
doing?
man,
I just gotta get another another something.
okay, so I love that you guys are in character. Of course, we just recorded a wildly entertaining episode of your guys' podcast,
Yes.
and it's always
Which you can go to this link right here, and that's it.
you can only do that at the end of a thing.
I have a
No, I just
feeling,
did it. Tell the guys who's cutting this
Fucked
together.
it up,
That's
Julian.
it.
and I have a feeling we share a lot of similar fans.
I think so too.
I would
So
say
it's always a real treat to be able to have two shows drive traffic to each other. At the end of
right.
this
That's-
one, we'll
that's the way you
absolutely
do it.
send people to yours.
Cool.
Right.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and
Decent.
you guys fully in character for the whole episode of yours. But what I would like to do on mine is maybe peel it back a little bit. You know, figure out I'm interested here. Like, for example, how uncomfortable are these glasses for you? Dude, can you fucking see?
I can see fucking perfectly fine, bud.
Can I look through those?
No. I can see perfectly fine. I don't even really need them. My eyes are great.
He can hardly see anything.
Next subject.
Bubs.
I can see everything on this table. Chips and yeah.
Yeah.
So no drugs, no liquor anymore. That's quite a thing for you.
Yeah, man, it's been 17 years.
17 fucking years.
Do you miss
Yeah.
it at all? Or?
Man, you know what? I don't like the smell of marijuana because I love it so much.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I had this thing with like Bill Maher.
Yeah.
Like he's got a podcast and his deal is that he smokes weed the whole time. And I was like, hey, like I'll go on there, but could you not smoke weed? And they're like, no, sorry, that's a deal breaker.
Wow.
And like this was like a thing that like became like kind of a story because I said like I thought that was kind of whack. But yeah, it's like my reasoning for that is like I love the way it smells, and like by smelling it, like what's happening is I'm breathing it in. It's like secondhand smoke. It's like entering my body.
Yeah.
And like I can't have that because.
Right.
But
Ricky,
like,
you should have washed your shirt if we had
Put
known
that
this,
speed
because
bumps.
he probably
I
reeks
hope
like
it's not
weed.
too powerful.
No,
It's mostly hash. So
That's it's crazy. Not many. I've never heard of somebody say they love the smell of weed. I don't think I've. Do you love the smell?
I've
of
never
weed?
said that.
Have you?
I should have.
Okay.
I do like it.
Okay, you have now.
I
Okay.
do enjoy it
You
quite
do.
a bit.
All right. I don't like the smell of weed. I don't know
So-
what it is.
17 years, man. Holy shit. That's
That's a long fucking time.
yeah.
So
Now,
how long
like,
did it take to adjust? Like you go to a party and you're like, this isn't fucking fun. You must have went through that, did you?
You know what? Like the idea is to like not go to a party
Not go to a party.
unless you've got a legitimate reason for being there.
Okay.
a
You
good.
know?
That's a good rule.
Yeah, that's the rule of thumb.
Well, it has to be, otherwise you're going to be there going, at a party, I might as well get the gack going.
Yeah, there's a saying.
I can't imagine.
There's a saying in the sober community. If you hang out at a barber shop long enough, you're gonna end up getting a haircut.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
that's a good saying, man. That's easy to fucking relate to.
Yeah. So, how when did you guys start the Trailer Park Boys? Like this has been going on for a
Back
long
in-
time.
Yeah.
year
well,
2000?
next year will be 25
Wow.
years.
25 fucking years, man.
So, dude, Trailer Park Boys and Jackass have the same
kind
lifespan.
of. Yeah.
That's weird.
It's
Yeah.
But you guys are like considerably more active than Jackass.
Yeah. I think so. I don't know. Fuck.
Well,
I
I
don't know.
mean, I think the only difference is if you guys were doing it all the time, you'd probably be dead, wouldn't
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, how many more things can you do where you're,
Right.
risking your life and doing
Right.
crazy things?
Right.
I don't know how nobody died. Must have been some bad fucking injuries.
It got pretty gnarly. So, now, like, have you guys like actually gotten arrested in real life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I spent some nights in the drunk tank in
Yeah?
Halifax. Halifax is a great place to drink when
Yeah.
you're young. Yeah. It's like a
Nice.
university town.
How old are you guys?
I'm pretty old.
I mean, dude, you look fantastic.
Oh, thanks, man. You look great too.
I dare say you look even better than Patrick Swayze.
I
It's a
use oil
first.
of Olay, so
Yes.
nobody can guess my age.
Yeah.
Oil of Olay. Do you remember that commercial? Keep them guessing with oil of Olay.
That was nice, man.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
love
That was
that commercial. You just
something.
put a dab on.
All right, now the ketchup flavored Trailer Park Boys potato
Yes.
chips,
They rock.
absolutely delicious. I always say that if they had ketchup flavored potato chips in America, I
Yeah.
would be considerably more overweight.
Fuck yeah. You know what? We've heard a lot of Americans wish they had these fucking chips.
Yeah.
Why don't you have them down in the U.S.?
You know what? Because Americans are stupid.
It's fucked up, man.
I think you do have all dressed now, finally, don't you?
No, all dressed makes no sense to me. Like
It's weird, but
being that I live in
they're
America.
actually pretty good.
Have you ever tried all
I
dressed?
have,
Okay.
and I've tried spicy all
And they
dressed.
don't have
Spicy
roast chicken either, do you? Down
Chicken chips.
I wouldn't be surprised to see roast chicken.
there. Yeah.
But okay, so you've got the potato chips.
Yeah.
Yep.
You got the Trailer Park Boys beers.
We took them off the shelves, but they're coming back.
But we have
But we have
three
new liquor drinks.
ready to drinks, they're called.
Ready
Vodka
to
base.
drinks.
Vodka base. Yeah, or actually yours isn't vodka base.
It's a
is it?
rum based, and
Yeah.
it's 7%. So
Got those, yeah.
you a
Those
kick.
are
I'm
those
so
just came out.
fascinated.
Which is not, it's not great to have a free supply of liquor on hand all the time, especially for someone like this.
it's it's good. It's awesome.
The thing with like celebrity liquor brands, and that's what it is. You
Yeah.
know, like
Yeah.
it feels to me like the same thing as like casinos in Las Vegas. No matter how many they build, They all make money.
Yeah.
No matter how many new alcohol brands you introduce into the market,
Yeah.
like there's no limit, there's no point at which it's saturated.
People love liquor, man.
I think that's true. Look at Willie Nelson. He's got the weed and the liquor and.
Does he have the liquor?
Yeah, no, he just put out a. Well, maybe it's a weed liquor.
It's a weed
You know what? I
liquor.
think it's going to be a weed drink.
liquor, man.
Cheech and Chong did the same thing.
They did the same thing.
Like THC seltzer. So there's no alcohol, because I do understand that Willie Nelson is what you call California sober.
Yeah, that's what I
Meaning
heard.
no alcohol,
Yeah.
just the THC.
That's what it is. I heard about that. The California sober. You're smoking weed and stuff and eating edibles. All right. I could probably do that.
Yeah.
No, you couldn't.
Yes, I could, man. I could do that.
I don't
easily.
think so.
Okay, so you got the not the beer. The beer's coming back,
The
Coming
liquor
back.
drinks.
but you got the mixed drinks in a can
Yep.
Yeah.
and the
we had a
potato
whiskey.
chips
Yeah.
and
the-
hot sauce.
And hot
Hot
sauce.
sauce.
We got some more shit, man.
Julian's a bit of a
He's
deal,
always doing
man.
these
been
deals. We
fucking
don't make
wheeling and
any
dealing.
fucking money off any of it.
What else is we got?
I'd like
these
to get
little
a cat
fucking,
food deal together, so I have
Cat-
free cat food.
I'm working on it.
That's not a bad idea.
Cat food, maybe some protein drinks.
Is there a Trailer Park Boys trailer park?
There is in Jamaica.
There is in Jamaica.
Apparently.
Oh yeah.
I have not been there.
I haven't been there. We want to go there and check it out, though.
It sounds like you might want to send a cease and desist letter over there.
Maybe. And also, there's a
shit.
Sunnyvale trailer park somewhere down the stateside. I heard from
Oh, yeah?
somebody. Yeah.
Ooh, now I think that there's not a lot that you could probably do about a Sunnyvale one. Like you guys aren't
Maybe.
gonna
I don't know. I'll try to sue the motherfuckers.
maybe just head down there with a baseball bat.
Give us our perk back, you asshole.
Yeah.
Some of the trailer parks down in the United States look pretty fucking rough.
They look a lot rougher than the ones here. Yeah.
Man, I spend a lot of time. I don't know trailer parks, but RV parks. I'm an RV guy.
Okay.
And we would be recording this right now on my my RV that I
shit,
use
man.
as a tour bus, but it kind of shorted out a little bit
Yeah.
and the lights don't turn on. So, by the way, thank you for letting me use your guys' equipment.
Who drives?
man.
Do you drive yourself around? You
No,
got
I
a
got a
driver.
bus driver.
Right on.
I'd be driving, man.
Yeah. You guys have touring, right? Like,
Yeah.
but you say that you were touring up until the pandemic and then you not since?
Then we
haven't
fucked
since.
up because apparently it was pretty good right after that.
Yeah.
Man, during the pandemic, dude, they started printing all this stimulus money. Everybody had money to burn, and once the world opened up, they were dying to get out of the house, and they had money, and they just all wanted, man, it was the best time to be on tour. You guys blew it.
We
fucked
fucked up. He fucked up.
I fucked
he
up.
always fucks up.
Well, I went
fucked
on
it up.
tour last year with the band.
Yeah, you didn't fuck
I had
up so
my
bad.
band out in the road in Europe. That was fun. Bubbles and the Chet Rockers.
Yeah.
With Billy Bob Thornton.
Yes, Billy Bob was there.
Let me ask you guys this. How much did your life change when you got on Netflix compared to before that? Do you want to change your life like that? Well, then it's time to upgrade your business with Shopify. Let me tell you what just happened on my Canada tour. I used Shopify point-of-sale credit card readers to sell my merch at my shows. Of course, not me, but my merch guys. And dude, they're telling me it was the easiest experience. We're never using any other credit card reader ever again, strictly Shopify. Why weren't we using Shopify to begin with? I mean, for God's sakes, it's just proven time and time again that every aspect of online business is better with Shopify. Dude, I love them. And man, I love Canada. Thank you guys for making that tour so rad. Now, if you want to try a $1 per month trial period with Shopify, doesn't matter what level your business is at, if you even are starting from scratch, build a website with Shopify, the easiest and best way to go, and make your business bigger, whatever size it is. To get this $1 per month trial period, you go to shopify.com/Stevo. I'm telling you, you're not going to regret it, and what do you got to lose? It's $1 per month. So upgrade your life in a big and major way, just like the Trailer Park Boys did, by, again, going to shopify.com/Stevo. Now, let's get back to it.
A lot, man.
Yeah,
It was crazy.
definitely a lot. It became global, which is super weird.
I got free rum and cokes every
I
place I
get
went.
free
Breakfast
weed
time, didn't matter.
every country in the world, pretty much.
It was crazy.
And-
I
and
got
it-
sick of rum because of it. There was that much rum.
Yeah,
Wow.
our
Oh,
fans,
once
our
we-
fans
once-
are fucking awesome.
Once they
They're
put us
great.
on the Netflix, Ricky probably got. How many pounds of drugs do you think we're giving to you, Ricky?
We'd get on
God.
stage and he'd go, "Smokes, let's go." We'd get pelted with like bags of weed, chunks of hash, like everything. Like the stage would be filled. We'd have guys come out and sweep it all up, and then everybody in the tour
A lot
would,
of times we
would be
couldn't
set up
take
for
it
the
with
rest
us
of the
because we were either crossing borders or.
yeah.
So
One
a lot of
time a
times we
guy-
went with the theater, running the theater, and they were ecstatic.
One time a guy threw a VHS tape case, you know those tape
Yeah,
cases.
yeah.
He threw it and it made a much louder sound than we thought it should, and we opened it and it was like a kilo of hash. A kilogram.
Homemade hash.
Homemade
It was
hash. He
awesome.
threw it at Ricky.
Yeah, it was
wow.
like light green.
Oh, wow. That's like the Kush.
Yeah, it was good stuff.
28-gram vial of honey oil.
Oh, man.
We've had some nice gifts over
Is
the
it
years.
time for you guys to dip your toes into the business of the THC?
Yes.
Well, we have
Yes,
it.
it is. Unfortunately, in Canada, it's regulated, so there's no like celebrity shit.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
really?
fucked.
There's
Yeah,
no,
it's got to be in like
there's
a.
no branding
nothing.
allowed.
It's like it's fucked.
Which
Man,
makes no fucking
it's
sense.
stupid.
Like,
But you could get into the business of THC in the States.
Yeah. Yeah, we
You
are
could
a
have
bit
s-
in the D9 world. Is it? Is that what it's
Yeah,
called?
D9.
D9. Did you ever hear of that shit?
No.
It's one molecule off of like THC, so they can sell
So
it.
it makes it legal in a whole bunch of states.
It's
And-
actually a pretty good buzz on.
They say they're selling gas stations and stuff.
yeah,
Man, gas stations sell some
They sell a
creepy
lot
stuff.
of shit.
yeah.
Dude, I've been into a gas station in the States. I feel like I was in Tennessee. And they had a nitrous oxide.
Yeah.
There was like longer than my coffee thermos. It was like, dude, if they sold those things like when I was in the game
Yeah.
doing nitrous, it would be a problem. dude. That would have been a problem.
I love gas stations in the U.S. It's one of my favorite things. Go into one of those giant gas. They sell everything.
You keep buying those boner pills, Bubs. What-
Boner. I don't buy boner pills, Ricky. I
have.
buy belt buckles. I like
bought
buying
them.
belt buckles in those things. I spend all my money at the truck stop.
Love it. There's a place called Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's.
Yeah, Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's.
They don't actually allow 18-wheel trucks, which is kind of a bummer, but
That's fucked.
yeah. But otherwise, it's a pretty good place to stop when you're on a road trip. Now, okay, so your early seasons of Trailer Park Boys
Yeah.
were what was the company making it or owning it?
Fuck. What was it?
I don't know, Julian. You signed all the fucking contracts.
Man, that was like 25 years ago. I can't remember. Like 2 weeks ago.
But they this
it was
whatever-
Top
I
Sale.
think it was
wasn't it?
Top Sale. Yeah.
Yeah. So then
Showcase, wasn't it?
Showcase. That's it.
Showcase.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Television Without Borders.
So then they sell it to Netflix.
Yeah.
And that's when shit pops
No,
off. When was
no.
that?
They didn't sell it to Netflix.
They licensed
kinda-
it to Netflix.
We kind of made a deal because we ended up owning it, and then we made a deal with Netflix. Because I'm
Yeah.
a good businessman.
This is what I'm really like.
Yeah,
what I'm
man.
interested in
Yeah.
is that like, I was told that the Showcase sold it to Netflix,
Yeah.
and then you guys bought it back from Netflix.
No, no other way. We got it after. Showcase, didn't we?
Yes.
Years after, because it was all going to stop after season 7. So we said, fuck that. The people that were watching the show wanted to they wanted more,
Yep.
right? And this show, for some reason, it's like people that have mental health issues are like, fuck, we need more, or else I'm going to off myself basically because it did something for their mental health, made them laugh.
Yeah.
So we were like, fuck, okay, we're going to keep this going. So that's what happened. We ended up making a deal. We bought the rights to it, and then we sold made a deal with Netflix.
Man, that's fantastic.
Yeah, it was cool.
So
kept
when
it
was
going.
it that you guys went on Netflix?
Fuck, it's been what?
2013, maybe?
2012,
Oh, wow.
2013.
12 years
Yeah,
ago or
yeah.
something crazy.
But then it's crazy. I mean, once it hit Netflix, it was on like over 260 countries or whatever. So then we had like people from fucking Poland, into it, and all over the
Oh,
world
and
watching.
do they overdub it into other
Oh
languages?
yeah, we're really fucked up. Dubbed in different languages, especially
Unbelievable, man.
German bubbles is fucked.
German bubble sounds like Scooby-Doo. Sounds like Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
So yeah, we got on Netflix, and then we got on this thing called SwearNet. They bought a bunch of stuff of ours, and we're on there now.
And I understand that the deal is with SwearNet that you can be on Netflix, but you can also like sell it, license it, whatever, like anywhere else that you want.
Basically, yeah.
Sell it, yeah. We can't like just stream it because that's what they are allowed to do, but we can do everything else. We can sell it for
We
like
can sell it.
1 penny if we want or something like that.
We found a little loophole in the
Yeah.
contract, so we can do that shit. But
And
we have got
there's
some
a brand
new shit
new
coming
one.
up, though.
There's big news coming soon.
Big
I
news
don't
coming
think we're
soon. We
even
got
allowed
the
to
shit
say
that
it,
we've been
but
working on for the past year or so, and it's gonna drop.
we
soon,
just did a
so.
deal with the SwearNet people, and that's going to get all revamped into a big new thing. and it's coming soon.
Reconfoculated.
Yeah.
It's something bigger and better. So
Yep. We'll have more news about it soon, I guess.
yeah, we'll know more. We can't really say too
The
much.
camera guys that Julian hired, they came into jail and filmed us in the jail for months. So that's good. Where you go off
I
to
gotta
there,
get a
bud?
fucking drink. I'm too low.
Julian has to take breaks because he needs to oil his muscles. He uses muscle wax. He gets his muscles all shined
right.
up.
Don't use muscle wax, Bubs.
He's getting
Now-
his muscle wax out.
Now, the serious question: with all of the exposure, the fame, which one of you guys has crushed the most beef? Crushing beef. That's something that a lot of us boys really like to do. And some of us boys do it a lot better with a little bit of help. And how do we get that help? We get it from BlueChew tablets because they've got the same active ingredient as both Viagra and Cialis, except they only cost a fraction of the price, and they're delicious and chewable. And you know what? I'm no spring chicken, so a little bit of help in the bedroom goes a long way with me. And there are a lot of men of a lot of ages who could use this help, and BlueChew tablets help them have better sex. If you think you could benefit from this, then it is time for you to go to BlueChew.com and use the promo code STEVO to get an entire month's supply of BlueChew tablets completely for free. All you pay is $5 for shipping. It's an unbelievable deal, and it's unbelievable how much it can help. So one more time, go to BlueChew.com, use the promo code STEVO to get an entire month's supply of BlueChew tablets totally for free. All you pay is $5 for shipping. Now, let's get back to it.
That's a tough question.
Are we pretty level playing field here? Everybody's just smashing.
Randy. I'm gonna throw Randy's name out there.
Randy,
Yeah, Randy's
okay.
a good one.
Both beef and other things.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what the fuck Randy's doing outside of what we do. We don't hang around with him much. I don't know if he does or not.
You guys don't seem terribly interested in peeling back the curtain too much. So, like, you guys probably don't even want to talk about if you have like actual like relationships that you're in, families like that. Like you're just here, just doing your thing. And if there's
I've been going down to the Legion and dancing with some of the old ladies.
Yeah, he was
lately.
seeing this chick. Who
I
was
don't
like
have a
72
relationship,
for
but
a
I do
little while,
like
which is
I do like dancing with the oldies because they
yeah.
like two-stepping and stuff. But I wouldn't call that smash and beeve. I'm just
remember
down there.
we gave you one of those
I'm just
blue pills
dancing with
before you
them.
went to the
Smashed a
Legion
couple of those, haven't you?
No, I
man.
haven't, Ricky. I just dance with them.
and get erections because that happened to you.
I don't get
Yes,
erections.
you did. I saw.
I'm not the one buying boner pills.
You had one in you that night.
No, I didn't.
Okay, you just loved her then.
Yeah.
It's okay, buddy.
So, Julian, you drink the most out of everybody?
Yeah, but I drink responsibly. I don't drink to get fucked up. I just drink because I like the taste, right? So I'll have a few every now and then when I wake up, and it just goes throughout the day. I'm not fucked up by the end of the day, though.
Julian, tell the truth. He's been
I
drinking
don't get blackout drunk, man, and ever. Well, once I did.
Once.
not
And Swish.
very often, but
Swish will fuck you.
Yeah.
There's something about like people who just drink.
And don't get it. They don't like grab a hold
Well, I
of
mean,
you.
dude, your skin is gorgeous.
Because it doesn't grab a hold of me, man. I'm telling you, it's not like I don't get that problem with like being an alcoholic. I don't.
Like Sammy Hagar.
Yeah.
Dude drinks like every single day. He's like, God.
He's got good skin.
How old is Sammy Hagar? It's gonna tell me.
You don't have Sammy Hagar's birth year listed in your contacts.
It's because I.
Why don't you, man? Why isn't he in your contacts with this person?
Well, he is in my contacts.
Oh, is
That's
he?
why, like, whenever I want to know something about somebody who's in my.
So you're saying Sammy's got nice skin, but
He looks great.
He's got tequila.
He
He's got a
drinks
tequila.
nice
I don't.
tequila.
That's what I just wanted to ask, but because I've got him in my
You
contacts.
can use your
like,
smart box. and
He's
find
got to
out.
be
Yeah.
at least.
You want me to find out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. We
I've
all
got
want
one
to
of
know
the
now.
phones
for
that-
fuck's
I want to
sakes.
know it. Like, I think he's like 70
I think he is 70 something.
something.
How old is Sammy? Oh, wait now. How old is Sammy Hagar?
77.
77.
Fuck, dude.
And he's still
Unbelievable.
pounding back the tequila like it's
dude,
nothing.
He drinks every
See,
day.
he's a lot like me though. I bet you he says he's not an alcoholic.
He's going to be 78 soon. That's pretty impressive.
77. The guy looks fantastic.
Wow.
And just like Brett Michaels, just nicest dude. He hangs out with Brett Michaels. You know who else? Dee Snider. How about Dee Snider?
Dee Snider
We're not
scared the
gonna
living
take it.
fuck out of me when he first came out as Twisted Sister. Remember, boys,
Yeah, we
when
went
we
to see
first
the
saw
concert
him?
here.
That was my
It
first
was
concert that I
fucking
ever
great.
went to.
That was great, man.
That was my first concert, I think.
I thought he was the toughest person in the world.
Yeah.
When he came out with that crazy.
Dude was sharpening his teeth so that he would have fangs.
He was calling this place hella fucking facts. Back then,
Yeah,
he didn't
because there
swear
was some
much,
woman
right?
that-
It was like, whoa, you're swearing?
Some woman protested he was
Yeah,
coming
some
here and didn't
politician.
want him to come
So he's
here.
like, fuck you. And then this is hella fucking facts. We got everybody going hella fucking facts. It was awesome.
Nice.
Good
dude.
concert
show.
moment.
Yeah.
That was your first show?
That was my first concert that I ever went to
Where?
in London, England.
Oh my God.
Mine was Loverboy. Did you ever hear Loverboy?
Dude, I can see that.
That was fucking great.
That left a permanent mark
Oh
on
man,
you.
it did. Fucking love Loverboy.
Loverboy.
I'll sing along when it comes on the radio. I don't give a fuck. Loverboy was good.
Loverboy were not that big in England, Julian. So we
Why are we
probably
talking-
never
what-
heard of them.
Who gives a fuck? I'm talking about here. Bob.
So,
Just
dude,
saying.
like touring, you're on Netflix in 260 countries. So you've done international touring.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Oh,
You said you were in Ireland?
Ireland's
Ireland,
awesome.
yeah,
Oh,
Scandinavia,
yeah.
Australia, New Zealand.
Oh, damn.
Fucking
it was
been
crazy.
everywhere except
Oh,
we
we
haven't
did
been
a
to
show
Asia.
in Iceland, which freaked us
yeah.
out.
Dude,
I was like, what the
Reykjavik.
fuck?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Why did we-
I bet we did the same venue there,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
I love
yeah,
that place.
Yeah,
dude.
it was crazy.
We had a horse steak,
Yeah.
which was I'm not happy about, but I
Yeah,
did
that's
try
kinda-
a
that's
horse.
kinda fucked.
Horse
I
steak.
can't eat horse, man. No fucking way. I like
I had
horses.
one bite of a horse steak because I just wanted to see.
Cows are as dumb as fuck. They're nice animals, but I'll eat them. You know what I mean?
Cows?
Yeah.
I don't think they're dumb.
Well, some
Cows
come
aren't dumb,
on.
they're smart as fuck.
Okay, I've worked around some cows, man, growing up. They're not that bright.
You
Compared
didn't
to
work
a horse,
growing up? When
it's like
did you
comparing
ever
a cat.
work?
No, I'm gonna get him on. Watch it. It's like comparing a dog to a cat.
Cats are smarter.
Dogs are way smarter, man.
Nope.
Yes, they fucking are. Lassie, give me a
Kitties are
break.
so smart that they pretend that they're dumb so that you'll leave them
Steve-O,
alone.
what do you think?
Are cats smarter than dogs?
Sammy Hagar.
Here's an answer from psychologytoday.com.
Ooh.
Dogs are smarter than cats.
In your fucking face, Bubs. Told you, man.
Oh, you believe everything you hear on the internet?
Psychology Today says that dogs are smarter than cats.
That's because cats know to lay low and play dumb. That's how fucking smart they are.
You don't eat any meat, do you?
I'm back on seafood.
Oh yeah.
Seafood.
Yeah.
This is
Well,
the place
have you
to get
had any
seafood,
since
man.
have you had any since you've been here?
I had a little bit of lobster and
How was it?
it was pretty good.
Good, yeah.
There's a Glace Bay. I had some lobster. Is that where I was?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that should
We
be
got
good.
our seafood here normally is amazing, especially the scallops or scallops, depending on
Yeah.
how you say it. Fucking delicious.
Scallops, world famous Digby scallops from just down the road.
Yep.
We should get down with some scallops.
Oh, I'll fuck up some
Fuck yeah.
scallops.
That's what we say. Yeah, a lot of people say scallops.
Little hamburgers of the sea, really.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? They're right squishy.
Yeah.
I love them. Did you ever eat them raw?
Yeah. No.
You've never
No,
eaten
I
anything
almost
from
did.
the
I was
sea.
drunk. I almost ate when I couldn't do it. Put it in my mouth, had to spit it out. It was like fucking weird, man.
You know what we did eat one? Did you ever eat surströmming?
Surströmming.
It's
Sweden.
We had it in Sweden. It's fermented herring in a can. It's rotten fish.
It's fucking
and you
disgusting.
They eat it over there, but when we first cracked the can, we all start throwing up just from the smell.
I threw
Oh,
up
wow.
It was
just from the
bad.
smell, right on camera. It was
Hey,
awful.
tell me about, I think it was like 10 full years ago now, when my Jackass buddies were out here on a tour. You guys all
Yes.
linked up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, real quick, I'm going to link you up with a deal that could improve your quality of life and, more importantly, your mental well-being, because this episode is brought to you by BetterHelp, which is an online service that matches people up with qualified therapists. They have over 30,000 therapists, and over 5 million people have found a connection through BetterHelp. Now, it's just plain awesome, man, because therapy should be accessible, and this makes it both convenient. You don't have to go get in your car and leave anywhere. You can do it all online, and it's at a price that makes sense. Plus, you can get 10% off your first month if you go to betterhelp.com/Stevo. That's better, HELP.com/Stevo. Again, this is good for your mental well-being, and it's a great deal. So link up with BetterHelp by going to betterhelp.com/Stevo to get 10% off your first month. And yeah, be a happier, healthier person, man. That's what I'm all about, is promoting well-being. Now let's ride this baby home. It was Wee Man,
Yeah.
Chris Pontius, Preston Lacey, Dave England, and Danger Aaron.
Yeah.
Good dudes.
You guys all got together.
Yeah.
Like, what was that like?
I can't believe, number one, I can't believe they made it like across Canada in that fucking thing they were in. That
That
RV.
van, it was like a white
It was
van, like a
fucked.
cargo van?
It was an RV, man.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
okay.
it was like an
like
old,
1980
like,
or
sort of
something.
mid-'80s
It was fucked.
short
And they had
RV.
problems with it the whole trip, I guess. I don't know, man.
And they had a lot of problems the whole trip. It seems.
Yeah. A lot of
It
problems.
seemed that they were drinking with a different philosophy than you.
Yeah. Oh, no.
They
They
were-
looked tired.
They were having some fun. Yeah. They looked really fucking
Their
tired.
livers were fucking aching.
Yeah, what dude? I mean, not to throw them under the bus,
Yeah.
but the same promoter that organized, he was like really new to like promoting tours and putting it all
Yeah.
together. So it was like a little bit of a,
It was a little fucked.
a little bit of a clunking along.
Yeah.
It was a clunker.
Yeah, it was a clunker.
Didn't they play at the high school or something?
Something, yeah. I don't know
was
what
a-
the fuck
It
happened
was an
there.
odd venue.
The promoter's come a long way
Oh,
since
has
then.
he?
Yeah, he's come a long way. He's done a fantastic job for me.
Okay, good.
And were you guys there when Dave England beat up Danger Aaron? Did you hear about that?
I think that happened, wasn't it right before?
There was an incident, man, and it was on video. And Dimitri has the video, but like it's never surfaced. God damn it!
I didn't know it was on video.
Yeah, it was
I don't think we heard about that.
yeah.
Was it
So-
a good
so what-
shit kicking? Or was it like just...
I think it was a pretty brutal,
Really?
shot. Yeah. But what did you guys all do together? You filmed a bunch of stuff
We did film a bunch of stuff.
for them, and just like the fucking attack, it never showed up, never came out anywhere. Like,
What the fuck happened? It's on SwearNet, yeah.
oh, it is.
Yeah,
Oh,
didn't we
yours.
film on a
Not
fucking
the fight,
pool
though.
or something?
In an empty pool.
In an empty pool.
They skated in the pool and everything.
Okay, but that's like because you guys are responsible, productive, like
Yeah.
you pretend to be
Yeah.
despicable people,
Yeah.
like, but really like you're organized, and like these guys were not organized.
Not organized.
So everything that
no.
everything that they filmed,
Yeah.
like you gave
Yeah.
your valuable time to them, and like for
It's
nothing.
gone.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
we had a good
amazing.
time, though. It was good
They
hanging
were-
out with guys.
I
Yeah.
bet.
A couple of them were not feeling too good.
But it was at the end of the tour, so like they were pretty beat up. Like they were fucked looking.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were fucked.
They were really fucked looking. Sorry, boys. Love you guys, but
They're good dudes.
you were beat up.
Yeah, absolute sweethearts. I think, man, I wish, I might even, like, inquire, because I know Dimitri was the one who had all that footage. Even, like, if all this time later, like, it would be the most epic YouTube video. If they could just get organized
right.
and put that together, man.
It's probably on a shelf somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere.
It needs to be seen, though, I think.
Yeah.
So, was there ever any talk about, or maybe I'm an idiot and you already did it, like an actual Trailer Park Boys movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Done a few, I think.
Bubs
How
just had one out.
We
Bubbles
did.
and the Shit
We did a
Rockers.
few of them over the years.
How about
I
that?
just put one out like in December.
Nice. I'm sorry for not knowing that. You're very irresponsible of me.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
God
That's
damn
fine.
you guys. I'm just trying to think, like, with Jackass, there was, few and far between, man. Like, for 25 years, like, we did, like, what? We got 4 jobs? You know? Like,
Yeah.
not counting the TV show, because the TV show was not a job. That was fucking volunteer work.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. People don't understand, especially in Canada, you don't get paid like that
Yeah.
much to do TV.
Dude, the TV
Shit.
was straight volunteer work, dude.
Yeah.
That was like community service.
Yeah.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
mercy.
So we had 4 jobs in 25 years.
Wow.
4 movies.
Seems like there was a lot more than that.
Right. Now, granted, like we were blessed with having it be like big box office
Yeah,
stuff.
right.
But I gotta believe that you guys being like so active,
You
you
gotta
guys
hustle,
have to
man.
be in really great shape. Like
You gotta
with-
No.
hustle, man. Yeah.
No, well, unless he's, he does all the contracts, but, in Canada, you don't get, what do they call them, boys?
residuals.
Residuals. Yeah, that doesn't happen here, so.
What about with all this international play with like
Netflix, you don't get them either.
Yeah.
Not
you know
either.
what, you
So,
don't,
like,
that's
if
true.
our show if we had shot this in a trailer park in LA or something, we'd be on fucking probably LA, cribs or something with nice big homes. Actually, I'd still live in a trailer, but yeah, we'd have probably tons of money.
I gotta believe that you guys could have all the money in the world and be no fucking different than the way you are.
I don't think we'd change at all.
Yeah.
You would.
Yeah, maybe it would.
You'd probably
driving
have
a nicer
gold-plated
car.
muscles or something.
No, man, I like cars, so I'd have lots of cars.
I like RVs.
Tattooed in gold.
I like RVs as well.
Yeah.
I can troubleshoot anything in a fucking RV because you got to know that. You got to know your shit.
Can you go get the lights on in my RV?
When you said that earlier, I could probably fucking do it.
I don't know. I had like a RV guy on there, and he was like, "Dude, I don't know what to tell you, man." He said, "I checked the voltage coming into the box." He says the voltage is coming in fine, which means
Yeah.
something's blown. And what I'm looking at, I was like,
I might be able to help you out.
Yeah,
we
love it.
were at a U2 concert one time. I brought the RV. We got to park it out back. Actually, it was right in the middle of this stage thing. It was fucking great. You were there, Bubs.
Yeah.
And we were partying all night, and lightning hit the fucking RV and basically destroyed the brain of the RV. So I started up the next morning, like, all right, you got to get this the fuck out of the way. We got to get to the next town, right?
We got
And I
to
was
get you
blocking.
two stage out of the way, and you're blocking the way.
They're blocking it. So I turn it up, turn the thing on, and the sides started going in and out. I was like, what the fuck?
"Wow."
So
The
I'm
slide out.
troubleshooting like a motherfucker, hungover as hell. And I couldn't do it. So I'm like driving down the road with the
We were
slides
going down the fucking highway, and the sides started to come out. The slide outs.
I hopped
never
out of
do
the
it.
RV and I went under and got to the guts and just started ripping wires off saying, all right, fuck off, and eventually stopped.
So yeah, he'd be happy to work on
Yeah,
yours.
man, I can,
He'd be happy to do
you might
some
be
work
stuck
on
here,
it.
but hey, that's your fault.
Yeah, dude. So you guys have been doing your podcast, putting it up like
Every week.
Every week.
Yep.
We haven't missed it for 8 years, I think.
I don't know.
God damn, that's impressive.
Bro, 6
We haven't missed a
Six.
goddamn week.
I made it 5 years.
Almost
I made it
8.
5 years, and now I do it on special occasions when I particularly feel like it.
We got to do it or else people will fucking shit on us, man. They're like, what the fuck?
That's hard
So we don't
sometimes,
miss it.
especially if you're on tour.
If
and
we're
shit.
late for one and it doesn't come out like when it's supposed to, people fucking lose it.
Man.
I don't know what the problem is.
But you don't always put them on YouTube.
No.
It does eventually. We have some that are going to YouTube now. We didn't do that. We always had it on like the SwearNet Trailer Park Boys site. So,
Right, because I was looking at your YouTube channel, and there hasn't been an episode in 9 months.
But there's gonna be. We're gonna start doing that shit because why not? I mean,
Yeah, the
somebody's
whole
fucking
new.
up.
someone fucked up.
There's a whole new man.
That's a revenue generating motherfucker right there that we haven't been capitalizing on.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, dude, it's not bad, man. Like the YouTube. Now I think you guys kind of throw around swear words more than YouTube maybe wants to let
yeah,
ads
I don't
on.
know.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're able to tone that right down now, aren't we, boys?
We're toning her down. Yeah.
We can reel that right in.
And yours is on YouTube?
Yeah, I put it on YouTube.
Yeah, that's what I
Oh,
thought.
fuck. Oh, see? All right, you can bleep though, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, whatever, dude.
Okay,
I'm
all
not
right.
even tripped, dude. Like,
right,
I'm
that's
not
all right.
here to. I don't even care.
Okay, all right.
I don't even care. I'm not here to tell you guys to not be who you are, man.
Thanks,
It's not
man.
my style, dude.
You had some big guests on your podcast.
Yeah.
It's been
Huge ones.
there's been some pretty like incredible moments. I'm like, man,
Cool.
what
And
the
you're like
hell?
going, what the fuck? So,
We
Yeah,
can only have
okay.
people on if they're coming through town, or we can get them on
Yeah.
the Zoomer. But
That's the
not
problem
the
with living
same.
on the East Coast. I
Yeah.
love living here, but not a lot of people come into town.
You know, it's so rad though. Like if you can do it without having to get like
Yeah.
the big guest. You know,
Yeah.
it's booking the podcast is so stressful.
Yeah, man.
I'll tell you, doing it like this too, with just the mic on your shirt.
Yeah, the little tape.
You don't have to worry about talking into the mic.
Yeah.
It's kind of a treat.
You should get some.
Yeah.
I'll hook you up. I can't
A.
hook you up, man.
Julian will just steal the ones from this venue.
I'll
eh?
go get some from up there.
Yeah. All right. So, you guys haven't announced it, but what you're telling me is that you got a new season coming.
Hopefully it's in the works, so hopefully it's gonna happen.
What's the writing process like? I'm not even allowed to ask that, right? You're like writing. What do you mean writing? We don't write.
They just follow us.
There's
They
a
come
lot
to
of
the-
suggestions, I guess.
Yeah, they come to the
They like
trailer.
as much controversy as they can get out of us.
Yeah. There's a lot of, improv, I guess. Improv in the show, so
Yeah.
it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. There's a lot of unwanted pregnancy.
Well, I don't know. Has there been a lot of that? Well, a little bit.
Yeah, shit happens.
Shit happens.
And they'll just, the camera guys will goad you into doing things, and then they'll try to get it on camera. That's what they, like Ricky, he'll be banging down at the Kentucky Fried Chicken or whatever in the back of the car, and they'll come up and try to film that. Did you ever bang at the Kentucky Fried Chicken in the back of a car?
Nah.
No?
No.
Where's the weirdest place you ever did something like that?
Oh,
I bet
man.
you got some good.
Dude, thank you for asking. I'm a proud member of the Mile High Club,
Yeah.
Nice.
Right on.
and I did it correctly too. Like first time that I got laid on an airplane, I don't really count it because I had planned to go on a trip with my girlfriend at the time.
Yeah.
I mean that's just too much of a gimme. It's like you're already with the
Oh, I
girl.
thought you were going to say, and then I banged the stewardess. That's where I thought that was going.
That would have been a great.
Dude, that's incredible, dude.
Okay.
So I was in high school and I had sex with my girlfriend
Yeah.
on the airplane. I seem to recall us having some methamphetamines in that bathroom too, which is more impressive than the actual
Oh, so it was
sex.
in the bathroom. It wasn't in your seat.
Correct. It was in the
Okay.
bathroom.
Okay.
But then when we were filming Wild Boys,
Yeah.
we had Wee Man. We're going off to Kenya, Nairobi, and we flew from Los Angeles to London to connect flights and then go London to Nairobi. While we were at the gate, Wee Man's talking to this chick, this American chick. She's pretty cute.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, hey, what's up? And then I meet her, and then we were aboard the plane. It was a pretty empty plane, so it had empty rows of seats. And me and this chick, we go find our own row of seats.
Yeah.
And we're doing our thing, and it's like, hey, should we just go to the bathroom? And because I met the chick at the gate, I count that. That's legit
Oh, yeah.
Mile High.
Yeah.
that's
That is.
legit.
That's legit.
But dude, my bro Scott Randolph
Yeah.
is a Mile High legend, dude. He met the chick on the plane, and they boned in the seat.
In the seat.
Yeah, because it was a British Airways flight. British Airways business class.
Business class.
Where the seat goes all the way down, and you had like the partition thing, so like and they're like in this little, like it's like a little pod.
Little
And,
banging
like,
pod.
Little
Bang
banging
pod.
pod. And that chick was super hot. Fuck.
What's the best way of doing it in the bathroom?
It's gonna be doggy
It's
style.
small. It's
gonna be
fucking
a standing up doggy style.
What do you think
like-
it's going to be, Julian? Laying down?
No, I'm just thinking. I'm thinking of
not a lot of room.
No, there's not a lot of room, Buffs. Like sit on the toilet, maybe that
you
way.
could do that, yeah.
Over the sink, over
Sit
the
on the
toilet.
dirty old
There's a bunch
toilet.
of different ways of doing it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Piss-covered toilet.
Trying to think
Put
what
the little napkin things on it. Buff.
what other spots. Nothing's really coming to mind for like. There's obviously in cars and like whatever.
Like a tree.
Who cares?
Yeah, in a
Oh,
tree.
I just
in a
thought you
tree.
might have some, on top of the pyramids or something like
Oh
that.
yeah, how about that on top of the pyramids? That would be pretty good. Yeah, I don't have anything like that, man.
Did you see all that stuff going on with the pyramids right now? About how that goes down, like
Yeah, I'm not buying it.
really?
What do you mean how it goes down?
Bobs, you can explain this better than me.
Oh,
man.
they got some LiDAR
Yeah,
images from under the pyramids, and there's 8 goddamn columns that go down about 2 kilometers wrapped in these things with these big...
It's coils.
Some kind of water
Looks
supply.
like copper
so-
or something.
So the mystery deepens about how the fuck.
Yeah,
the
I mean,
pyramids-
when you
Energy
look at it,
source,
the
man.
pyramid's about this big, right, at the top, and then the whole structure goes... What's under there is 100 times more mind-boggling than the fucking pyramid. The pyramid's just like a little cap on top of it.
A lot of
So-
people are calling bullshit though, saying that the machine they use could never penetrate down that far. But who fucking knows?
Yeah, I
get
mean,
money.
one way or another, dude. Like, how the fuck do these pyramids get there?
That's yeah. So are you like into all this like UAP stuff going on?
I'm more fascinated that you can have, like, the government
Yeah.
have these congressional hearings to tell the entire fucking world that absolutely there are alien life forms, UFOs, UAPs. It's very, very real.
And it does make the
And
news.
nobody gives a fuck.
It doesn't
so
even make the news.
It is fucked.
I mean, it makes the news,
But
but
just like
nobody cares.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I knew that. Moving on.
People are like, what happened with Brad Pitt's divorce? You know?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. No, I want to know about these UAPs, man. I had one right above me, about probably 200, 300 feet. It was about the size of a football field
Oh yeah?
last year.
Wow.
It was insane, man. It freaked me out.
What was
And I
the?
lost 3 hours of my life. I don't know what happened.
There were some drugs involved.
A little bit. But, but that
He
wasn't
was
that.
at an all-male rave.
But like a video cam, no, yeah.
An all-male rave, huh?
And I looked up, and there it is. It was pretty freaky.
What happens at an all-male rave?
I found this on the web.
All right. What happens?
What happens? Oh, this says what happens at a rave. Never mind. I don't know if they have all-male raves.
I wasn't at one. He's just
I
fucking.
think he's looking for the word review.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, shit. I don't know how long we've been going, but I'm just kind of out of questions.
We're dealing with about 45-ish. on
45-ish.
yours, give or take. Same with on ours. We've got about 20 minutes of media left. We're going to swap a battery. So
You know what? I think
I'm going to go.
we did 45 minutes on theirs and 45 minutes on mine.
Yeah.
That's a win.
That's a win.
Yeah, that's a huge win.
Wrap up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know
Yeah,
what,
okay.
dude? Like, oh,
Yeah.
while we got him,
Yeah. Yeah.
what a lot of people watching my Wild Ride episode don't know, or maybe they do, or they're just dumb, but we recorded yours before.
Yes.
So
We did
if
a
you
pad.
want- yeah. I think they were both pretty sweet.
I
Yeah.
thought so.
You
Yeah.
definitely should watch both, I think.
You should
Yeah.
watch both. Yeah.
If you've only seen one,
Go to this link right here and
Yeah,
watch
yeah.
the other one.
that's the one.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah, dude, thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you,
Fucking
brother.
love you
man,
guys,
awesome,
man.
It was awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm impressed by our longevity.
Yeah.
That's what Julian's mama
25
said.
years.
Yeah, and by your potato chips.
Thanks, man.
Yeah,
Enjoy
thank
those.
you, everybody.
We got more for you, too.
Wow, was that a lot of fun? And we did absolutely record their podcast first. If you got to this right away, it's going to be, a couple days? Theirs comes out, I'm not even sure. And you can't watch it on YouTube because they've got a subscription thing for the video version of their podcast. But their podcast is totally free everywhere that you listen to podcasts, Spotify, Apple, all the rest of it. So yeah, man, there's a link in the description to their subscription thing. And the episode I recorded with them first was a hoot. A hoot. And yeah, dude, that was an intense, grueling Canada tour. And it was badass, man. It was fucking badass. I'm obviously back at the Radical Ranch. Wow, I'm surrounded by animals. Look at this. Fucking... killer. And I love you. Thank you for sticking around, man. I heard a lot of people in Canada say street team, and that fucking meant the world to me. Fuck yeah. You guys be well. I love you.